So this video is going to be kind of a what's in progress. I know a lot of people do like works in progress, but I kind of want to talk about more than just what I'm crafting, knitting, crocheting, all that. So let's start with what I'm reading. I am currently reading The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig. This is a little bit of like comp research. So I'm really enjoying it so far. It was kind of difficult to get into in the beginning, but I'm really enjoying it. I also was able to pick up a book I've been wanting for a while, Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats. That's a hard sentence to say. Actually able to pick that up at a recent book sale, which I was super excited about because it was in a box underneath the table. So always look at the boxes underneath the tables if you ever go. It's a book of poems by T.S. Eliot, and Richard Gorey did the illustrations, and I'm loving it so far. I have a recent coworker who I really want to give it to, or give her a copy, because she is a huge cat person and I think she would love it. The first poem in it is on the naming of cats, and that is like perfect for shelter workers who are always having to come up with unique and interesting names and not just saying, again, Bella or Luna or whatever. So I'm really enjoying it. I'll probably be done with that soon since it's poems, but really enjoying that book and highly recommend it to anyone, especially any shelter workers. What I'm watching right now, I am on season 8 of Call the Midwife. I know I'm like really late to the game, but I'm really enjoying it, and it's keeping my attention. I usually don't do well with like TV shows that have a lot of seasons. I started watching Grey's Anatomy during my pregnancy, which was probably a really bad idea. Stopped after I had my daughter, and I don't think I'll go back to it. My husband and I also just finished the newest season of The Legend of Vox Machina, so that was awesome. I'm really excited to see where it goes. I have not listened to the campaign. I'm trying to work through it, but I started at the beginning, and if you know anything about the beginning and certain people that were involved at that time, it is making it kind of hard. I'm going to keep working through that, you know, when I can. For crafting and stuff, as far as crochet goes, I am working on the Cleo wrap / shawl by Vlujagroen. I don't know how to say that. But it's working up really fast and I really like it. The skeins are just like really small, so I keep having to like, you know, change out as the shawl gets bigger, but I am working on that for a Christmas gift, so hopefully that'll be done quickly. I'm also working on a sweater that I started a long time ago for my husband. It's the Winter Wonder Cable pullover by MJ's Off the Hook Designs, and I don't know what it is about this pattern. I've done patterns from her before and not had a problem, but this one, with the size I'm making, the way it's written with the sleeves, did not work. So I'm having to kind of just make up my own situation for the sleeves, and I finished one sleeve and now I have to figure out the other one because and it's going to involve a lot of counting, because did I keep track of what I was doing? No. Did I mark anything while I was doing it? Also no. I am procrastinating it because I just want that sweater to be done. I frogged so much of it so frequently, and the yarn, I'm using the yarn she recommended for it, and it sucks, especially to frog because it's a tweed, so it has all those little you know, tweedy bits in there that get caught when you're trying to frog it and get really tangled, and I will never use that yarn again, I don't think. On that, my goal is to finish it before Christmas and make it his homemade Christmas gift. So once I finish the shawl, I'll try and take that up again. I don't want it. And knitting wise, I finished a couple socks, and then I started just the beginner knit pullover by Elver Studio. My family does homemade gifts for each other that we exchange on Christmas Eve, and so I'm working on my daughter's homemade one, and that is going to be a hand painted block set. Spent a lot of time on maternity leave trying to make this spreadsheet. I want all of the sides of the cubes to like relate to each other in a way. So if you have the cube that has an A, it's going to be number 1, and then I wanted a color, an animal, a fruit, a vegetable, yeah, and that's it for the other sides. That all went with A. So I had to find a color that started with a fruit, a vegetable, and an animal. And that got really hard with some letters like Q and X. Fudging it a little bit on some of them, like for the X animal, I'm doing axolotl. I know that's not crazy right, but it's the closest I could get that would be okay for her growing up. That's what's in progress for me. Let me know what's in progress for you, and I will see you guys on the next one.